little logo on there. I am Keoni Stevens, and I'm here with the Lazy Boy. And
What's up? What's up,
Lazy Boy forgot he was black. He ain't got the lighting on him. He just
bro? Look,
he got the
look,
hat on. He's so proud of San Francisco, so he's just gonna show up like a shadow today.
look.
Like all I see is teeth and a
Tell
part of
me
a
something
finger.
working. There we go. Yo,
That's what
man.
happens when you mess around and think you light skinned sometimes.
Hey. Sometimes I got the dark colors on too, so I know that didn't help. So I'll
Oh
step
man,
back a little bit.
I know what's going on. So you know
Let's-
we're gonna kick off. We're gonna get right into our recap. All right, week 14, and well, it's not in the books. You've got Monday Night Football happening right now. Jason's going to give you the update on that score, what's going on right now. But man, my betting week started off bad because Rams 17, Raiders 16. I just thought the Raiders were on the uptrend. I was like, gotta pick the Raiders. Here come the Raiders, and then they go back to doing what the Raiders do.
Yeah, it's Hey man, like, hey, I'm biased. I'm just gonna say, hey, Raiders do Raider things, man.
That's what I said. I'm just, like I just don't, I mean I don't know what they want to be when they grow up.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Like that, they got so much talent, man, and it's bad.
Can
It's
we
not good.
can we stop with the Bill Belichick disciples now? Can we just stop?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and he was trying to, he was trying to praise. As a matter of fact, they were trying to praise Patricia again
For
at the
what?
beginning of this game they're playing right now, and I was like, no,
Oh,
he's already laid an egg in Detroit, man. Come on, man.
Josh McDaniels laid Meg twice, Matt Patricia, Romeo Crennel, Charlie Weiss, Brian Flores. It goes on and on. Just because Bill Belichick farted next to you does not mean you're going to
You
be a
think you got it? You think you got it? Oh man, let me smell what he's cooking. No, it's not.
you gotta. And then I don't know if it's just because they try to be hit. I don't know. It's just it's not working out. Everybody stop hire other coaches. Stop hiring Bill Belichick disciples. That go Bill O'Brien. Like it's just
The factory's closed, man. The factory's
no,
closed.
it's
Close
not
down.
because they're still gonna do it.
Yeah, I think Patricia gonna probably get another shot, man.
Of
I
course,
hope not, but
of course he will. Lions 34, Vikings 23. I picked this one. Lions get a big win over the division rivals. They are playing great football and continue winning, giving them a chance not only to make the playoffs, but their division. If the win out, the Vikings lose out, do you think they have a good enough team to make good enough playoffs? So first of all, I don't think the Vikings are going to lose out. But I'll tell you this. The Lions are good enough offensively to beat anybody.
division, yes. Anybody division, yes. They can handle their division. I think they
Yes,
can.
they're the only team scoring like over 30 points a game.
Yeah. They they can handle the division.
The division is
As
the only
far
people.
as going out beating anybody,
Oh my
I
goodness.
mean, there's a couple people on the list. There's a couple people on there.
You don't think the Vikings. You don't think the Lions on a good day can beat the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I mean, my high school up the street could beat the Cowboys. That's what I mean.
Hey,
I'm just saying. That's just no, but no, yeah. The Lions, man, they're loaded. They got a good thing going. Jared Goff's actually playing pretty good. I haven't seen him play this good. I don't think I've ever seen Jared Goff play this good. Be
well, we
honest.
have seen them play this good. We saw them play this good with the Rams. It's just that when they got to the
Uh,
playoffs and
yeah,
defenses coached by teams named Bill Belichick, they forgot how to score points.
yeah.
Uh, the Ravens Steelers game shouldn't have even been a game. Mitchell Trubisky's that bad that he threw three interceptions and they still lost by 2 points. Which
Well,
tells me
yeah, that was crazy. Like, dude, it looked like he was actually throwing the game. It was ridiculous. Like
It looked on purpose, didn't it?
it looked on purpose. I was like, this kid is throwing right to the guy, and I'm like, he can't be this bad, but he is his advertising. He's that bad.
He is that bad. That's why he got replaced. He is that bad.
Oh
Uh,
Lord.
Bengals and Jesus. I'm sorry, Bengals and Joe Burrow. Bengals and Joe Burrow beat the Browns 23-10. The Bills outlast the Jets 20-12. Cowboys. See, this is the thing I hate about sports fans and sports analysis. Everybody's shitting on the Cowboys because they struggled to beat the Texans. Do we not remember how the Texans were playing the Eagles until they pulled away in the fourth quarter?
Right, right. That's what I was telling somebody that today. I'm like, y'all can't say just because they 1-10. I mean, they a tough team. They almost beat the Eagles, man. I mean, I can't stand the Cowboys. I wish they would have lost. I wish they would have beat the Cowboys, but it's like the Texans, man. They play good. They play tough, man. They might be like I said 1-10, but they play tough.
They sure did. I mean, they're an NFL football team. That's what you expect. The Eagles destroy. Where is Katie? Because the Eagles beat the donkey boys.
Good.
Oh, oh,
There's a what the F play coming up about on that one too. Like, come on, man.
they're the New York Smalls. You know. But sometimes you don't get what you want in life. Like, I wanted a text about a Wendy's burger, and I didn't even get it. So, sometimes you get what you want in life. But that's what
Right.
happens when your roommate goes somewhere with his bonnet on. Um, So the Eagles beat the Giants 48-22, and I thought this was going to be a competitive game. I was sorely wrong, and I was made to upon a dominating win over the Giants. Now, I don't think anybody in NFC East is going to catch them.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I said a few weeks ago, I was saying I was on the I was saying that these Eagles be they can be beat. If those guys are playing like that, man, it's gonna be a tough out, man. And you got to go through Philly to play them boys too.
Well, hey,
They're playing tough, man. They're rolling.
we have seen teams rolling before and get bounced in the playoff. We're not going to act like it's never happened before.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
15-1 Vikings with Randall Cunningham. We've seen it. We've seen it
yeah.
before.
The Panthers, the Patriots. Yeah, yeah. I remember. Yeah, the Panthers went what
They
Cam
didn't get
Newton's
bounced.
MVP season.
But
He went.
they didn't get bounced.
They went 15-1 and got beaten Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not getting bounced. I'm talking about we've seen teams. Once you make the Super Bowl, you've made it. You're either going to win or lose. I'm talking about teams that have been rolling like that, dominated, and then they lose in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, yeah. When they go to San Fran, they're gonna lose. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't take you seriously. Chiefs beat the Broncos. The Broncos. I'm moving on. Uh, Panthers have done some resurgence. They've won what 3 or 4 games in a row. So
Yeah,
that's
3 in a row. 3 in a row. Yeah.
I feel bad for Geno Smith because here come all the big mouth people telling me, "Oh, Geno Smith's falling back to earth." It's like, guys, settle down. What team besides the Eagle has not had a spurt of where they've played some bad football? The Bills have done it. The Chiefs have done it. Dolphins are doing it now. The Ravens have done it. The Cowboys have done it. Everyone's done it. The only team that hasn't done it is the Eagles.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sit here just like everything's falling apart for everybody else because they have a 3 or 4 bad weeks. Because it ain't falling apart like it is for the Bucks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, Seattle could still slip in there. It's not. It's not. It ain't over and done. I mean, we're just. I mean, we have to beat them Thursday to outright get the division. So, but I mean, we aren't real successful in Seattle. So
Purdy had a Purdy win. 49ers.
Purdy had a Purdy. Purdy looked decent. Purdy looked decent.
Decent? Jason, what is going on with you the last 3 shows? You just
Purdy,
throw random words out there that don't
hey,
apply to what's actually happening. Decent?
Purdy did what he's supposed to do. He had it's a game plan. He did it. I mean,
I'm gonna
look, and the first shot he took, that shot brought him. It brought him into a. He's like, okay, I'm here.
play
Let's
anymore.
play.
I don't even want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do the show anymore. What the fuck are you talking about? First of all,
Look,
you have a third-string quarterback, Mr. Irrelevant, who played one of the sweetest, nicest games in history. The mother bleeper was hitting third down completions, third and longs.
of
He was
course.
hitting every pick. This is a decent
But
game.
but
Are you
look,
insane?
are you telling me that Tampa Bay's defense, secondary. No, they're trash, bro. They always been trash.
It doesn't matter if they're fucking trash. It's still an NFL team. We've seen trash defenses. You just saw the Dolphins play a whole defense of missing cornerbacks, and two looks like they're off. I don't know what it is. I think they'll get it fixed, but they're off. You cannot just. You're the damn 49 fan, and you're gonna sit here
Yeah.
label the game that he had yesterday.
He had a great game, man. I'm just saying
Decent, decent is great. It's two different things.
it's a decent game. He didn't throw for 300-400 yards. I mean, he played look, what was his stats? His stats look like Jimmy G's.
Oh God, let's be a
Did they
news
not?
and talk about stats.
Did they
Listen,
not?
I'm glad you're not an NFL evaluator of talent. Or
I'm a realist, man. I'm a realist. Yeah, he's in the NFL. Okay.
You're poo-pooing on the third string quarterback.
Not poo poo. I'm not poo pooing. No, I'm just giving. I'm
When
giving
you-
him like
No.
he
No,
he
you're not.
wasn't he wasn't the game. Like he wasn't the whole game. I mean, come on.
I'm not saying he's the whole game, but I understand why you're taking a quarterback who the last two games he's played, there are 28 teams that wish their quarterback had played the well as he has the last two games, but you're going to sit there and say decent. Okay.
It's a great scheme. It's a great scheme to play in.
I can't.
You telling me all those weapons you can't throw those stats? Or you telling me you can't do that?
Well, were those stats being thrown before him? No.
It doesn't matter. He got weapons to throw. He
That
has,
doesn't matter. So Love and Jimmy G had the same weapons and wasn't playing like this.
I'm not feeling Jimmy G either. I'm not feeling Trey Lance. I'm not feeling any of our quarterbacks.
It's not the fact that you damn feel him. It's the fact that you keep contradicting yourself. You said, of course, he's going to have that game with those weapons, but other people have had those weapons.
Hey, and they've played well. Like Jimmy G's had that.
Okay.
Hey, okay. I said he played decent. What do you want me to do?
I can't.
I'm from the South. If we say decent, that means they did good.
No, I'm moving on. A terrible analysis. I'm moving on.
No, it's not.
Chargers 23. I can't. The one time I thought, well, we're going to do the Niners. He's going to get, but you shit the bed on that one too.
No, sir. Right. No, sir. Always matters. Always. Let's go.
Guys got to throw for 500 yards for him to. Anyway, Chargers 23, Dolphins 17. Dolphins struggled badly lately with Tua not looking himself at all, going 10 for 28 for 145 yards. What is going on in Miami? Also, the Chargers finally have a fully healthy team, and offense looked amazing as Herbert goes for 367 yards. Herbert goes for 367 yards, but the thing with yards is the game is still 23-17. It's not like it was 45-17. You have a Dolphins team that was like 1 in 9,000 on third down. You had, again, people wide open being missed and people deeply covered not being thrown open. And they still were in a position to win the game. That's not good. I don't know if that's anything to celebrate about for the Chargers. And the Dolphins definitely have to get whatever ailment they're going through, which I'm going to call a slump. It's the slump. Every team besides the Eagles had a slump. I'm not going to count the Dolphins' 3 losses as a slump. Their quarterback wasn't there. But right now, their quarterback who's been there, now he's got a 2-game slump. He's, 5-2?
Yeah.
And he's got a 2-game slump. I'm not going to lose any sleep over that or act like, I'm jumping off a bridge for that. Okay? But what we are going to do is we're going to get in the hot mess. I let it play 3 times so you can remember the segment, okay? All right, Jason, are you ready to see what teams that have entered into the hot mess category?
Let's go.
All right, the first team is, those Denver Broncos. I feel like they have been in the hot mess category the most out of any team that we've had in the NFL. They finally have a great game from their offense and their quarterback, who is now become the best Wilson quarterback in the league. And then I don't pray for anybody to get hurt. I hate that he got hurt. But, of course, when things are going great, this is what happens.
Concuss. It's
been a mess. And
Yeah.
then, oh, go
So
ahead.
now they're about to put in Rippon. Is that Mark Rippon's son or
Yes.
nephew or something like
Yes.
that?
And if he throws you 403 yards and 3 touchdowns and 1 interception, you'll say he was decent. All right, entering the hot mess is those damn Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Tampa Tom.
So here's my thing about this. They made this thing like it was his homecoming to San Francisco. Motherfucker, you ain't never been a 49er. We don't want you to be a 49er.
They always
So
say that because of
he got
somebody's from
100 tickets. You
California.
know, if that's the case, Aaron Rodgers, Matthew Stafford, all these boys want to play for the Niners. They didn't. Like, don't buy 100 tickets
No,
to
I
get
don't.
your.
I don't. First of all, get your 49ers panties out of a bunch. It wasn't saying like he's come home to 49ers.
That's what they kept saying that on the sportscast. They kept
Anybody,
saying it.
anybody from California, they always say coming home. They said it all weekend for Jalen Phillips. He's playing at home when Miami played San Francisco, and they
Yeah,
said the whole broadcast when they played the Chargers because he went to UCLA. It's not that if somebody's from Miami,
bought 100 tickets for his family. Yeah, just see
yeah,
him get his ass beat. Okay, and throw a fit on the sideline. Okay,
he still bought the tickets.
we sold tickets. Saw him throw a little fit on the sideline. That's cool. That's
Do they
cool.
do they belong in a hot mess?
Yes,
And
they do.
why?
Yes, they do. Why? It's because they have the greatest quarterback of all time, and
In your
they're-
and your and everybody else's opinion, but I'm sorry, I'm still going to say Peyton Manning's better, but I'll leave it at that. Go ahead.
and they can't like I mean they played it their defense, man. It was just defense because like they just couldn't stop, like them boys were rolling.
Well, it's just a
Niners
defense.
were rolling.
Also, you had wide open people getting overthrown and underthrown, and then you also had receivers dropping. So it wasn't.
But I
You
mean, yeah. Mike Evans is on my fantasy, so yeah, he was dropping the ball. But I mean, they still like I don't understand it. I don't
I love
understand
when Tom Brady's yelling at Mike Evans and he wants to turn around
it.
and
Yeah.
say, "You just overthrew me. So what do you want?"
Yeah, like that's what like he's going over to his face, and I'm like, just tell him about himself. Tom Brady needs to be told about himself. You're getting your timing's off. You're not you're not
Oh,
you're
you
not the
can't
right
do
football
that
mind.
to the go.
You're
Who else says? What is this going to be an NFC South party in the hot mess? Because the Atlanta.
well, no, the Panthers won.
Hold on, that's not the helmet that popped up.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's the Atlanta Falcons. That's where helmet just popped up.
Oh, man, Mario. I mean, that's the team that beat us, so I can't really talk shit. So it's like,
Yeah, you
but
can.
but as far as them, Mariota getting benched, and things are
Mm-hmm.
not looking too good. C.J. Stroud gonna be looking real good in Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, I guess it is an NFC South party because guess who else is in a hot mess?
Oh, this is a.
The Andy Dalton Saints
this-
cannot cannot get out of their own way.
Again, another team with talent. But I mean, it's. I think Mike Williams is just getting hurt just because I don't want I want to play uh, I think he gets hurt just to not participate anymore. Or just I don't know. He was fine, and then like I didn't see the injury, but he's giving up. He don't want to be in New Orleans.
I hate to do this, Jason, but the next team that's entering the hot mess is.
Hold on. Okay, you can say it. I was waiting. I was hoping she's not coming up. Oh no, you're good.
It wasn't the Giants.
Oh, I was about to say, let's roll on them.
Strange.
I can't. No, I didn't see that one. No,
I just put it up.
I don't see that one. I saw the other two, but I didn't see that one. Okay, so who is it? I didn't see it.
You can't see all the helmets down there.
No, no.
We got the
I
Broncos,
went. I went.
the
I
Buccaneers,
went blank. The Bronx.
the Saints, and then the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, okay,
Right now.
okay.
It's a hot mess right now.
Yeah, mine went away for some reason. I don't know what happened.
And it's the second time the Dolphins have entered this. They entered hot mess when their quarterback was hurt. They got out of hot mess, and now they're back in hot mess because that's a 2-game losing streak. 3 is the longest losing streak they've had this season. I'm hoping they don't get to three to get this thing right. They're just a little off, and I feel like it can be rectified.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I mean, is that too? Is that
It's not. It's not. You aren't that far off, man. I mean, it's y'all's. It's y'all's to lose. It's. I think y'all can still make the playoffs and
oh,
still make New England the playoffs.
well, they have three division games left, so they got the Bills again, they have the Jets again, and they have the Patriots again. You know, if they manage to beat the Bills, then they've swept it. Then that would mean they've swept the Bills, and they control any tiebreaker that might happen. So that
Yeah.
Bills game is extremely important, and then of course winning those other games.
Hey, hey, man, y'all. Yeah, if that game, I'll give y'all the big screen on that one. I'll play that game on the big screen for you.
You and the horse you rode in on. New updated division rankings. So we had them switched around a little bit before. We've kind of adjusted. So Jason, in AFCs, I had Miami up there 4 weeks ago, but now I've switched it back to the Bills, Miami, the Jets, and then the Patriots. I still think the Dolphins will finish ahead of the Jets. Do you see anything in that AFC East alignment that doesn't make sense to you?
Yeah, well, with the Jets, probably like I think they rode on. They came on. They had their little parade. I think it's gonna go right back to where they used to be. So
Oh,
they'll
wow.
be at the bottom. I
Okay.
don't think I don't think they got I don't think they got enough juice to finish it out.
Hmm. All right. NFC North. NFC North. I've got the Baltimore Ravens were at the top, but with Lamar Jackson being out, I think the Bengals are going to overtake them. It's going to be followed by the Ravens, and then now the Browns and the Steelers. I think that should switch. Well, it really depends on who's going to quarterback for Pittsburgh. That division, not good.
Yeah, they're it's I would go with Steelers last, Browns, then Ravens, and then Bengals to finish up at the top.
Okay, so we agree there. Then we got the South. Tennessee is acting like they want to lose it. I think they will still win the South. Followed by the Jags, the Colts, and then the Texans down at the bottom. I don't think we have a disagreement with that
Yeah,
either.
yeah. So them two, them they're right there. It's exactly well. Yeah, it's how it's set up. You see how it's set up right there. It's
Uh,
it's it needs to stay like that. I no, I think the Colts should be no. Wow.
I don't think the Colts.
Okay.
I don't think the Colts are going to pass the Jaguars.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
gonna, then in the West, I still think the Chiefs they should win it. The Chargers because I have no faith in the Raiders and the Broncos have been done since like week two.
Do the Chargers play the Chiefs again?
I think so, but it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I would like to
I
see.
don't think the Chiefs are going to get 6 losses, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. It's not gonna happen. Not with that.
The Chargers have another game to lose, so I don't think the Chiefs are going to get 7 losses.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then in the NFC East, we've got Eagles, followed by the Lions, Cowboys, and then the Giants. Uh, why do I have the Lions? You know, that's a
That's a typo.
no, that's a mistake. The helmets are switched between Washington and darn it, Bailey. Somebody's been touching my helmets. But basically, what I had it was the Eagles, the Cowboys, and then the Commanders, and then the Giants. So there we go. That's correct. All right. I don't. No, they're not going to catch the Eagles. It's not going to happen. Um,
So it's
yeah,
now it's like who's gonna get this wild card out of
the Commanders in
the
Dallas.
Commanders in Dallas? Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh, I would. Dallas can probably put it together. I'm gonna say Eagles, Dallas, Commanders, and Giants at the bottom. Sorry, babe.
Screw her. It is what it is. Um, then we have the NFC North. You've got the Vikings, the Lions. I think are going to finish in second, and Green Bay is going to finish ahead of the Bears.
Yeah, Vikings running away with it.
I feel like
Lions.
you want to switch the Bears and the Packers. I feel like you want to switch them.
Nah, nah. There you go. I'm not. I'm not at any point. Am I going for Aaron Rodgers? I I see the Vikings, Lions, Packers, Bears.
And then for the NFC South, we're just gonna do this. That's what we're gonna do with the NFC South. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching anymore.
That's a it's a shit show. Can somebody just let the Lions get in that division and win that division?
Yeah,
You know, a respectable team win the division. Like it's gonna be, oh boy,
let's do that. Or my high school football team, one of the.
yeah.
And then in the West, remember I used to have the Seahawks about 3 weeks ago at the top. And if
Mhm.
Jimmy Garoppolo was playing, I'd still have them at the top. But I'm going to put the San Francisco 49ers to win the West, followed by the Seahawks, the Rams, and then the Cardinals.
Well, I'm banking on us Thursday to outright win it. I'll go with us, and the Seahawks could slip in the playoffs too, and then it's the Cardinals just lost their season. I think I don't know if you saw it, but Kyler Murray just hurt himself with nobody around, so that's usually a
Oh,
tear or
Kyler
Achilles.
Murray's going to be missing? Oh, the doom. Who cares?
First play of the game, first play of the game, he was running and he tore something. So
Who cares? Who cares? I am uninterested in anything that
still
Kyler
getting that money,
Murray.
money. Look, can't read. I can't read, but I'm getting money. I know he's like, oh my leg, oh my leg.
You are so stupid. You are so stupid.
I wish for hey speedy recovery, man. I like seeing electric players like that. When
Electric?
he's on.
That's
So
what you call him? Electric?
he can run.
That's funny. Call him electric. Purdy plays the game of his life and is decent. I
Electric is just he's electric. That's it.
think that's a little.
Uh, Lamar Jackson's electric too, but they're not. You know, they're not putting up any Showtime numbers. But whatever.
Y'all see what I deal with. Y'all see what I'm dealing with.
Hey
Y'all
man,
see
I'm
what
a.
I'm dealing with.
Hey man, look here. You of all people should know. We hold a standard to our quarterbacks. You of all people should know.
I hope the Giants make the playoffs and they bounce the 49ers in the first round. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good night. Ah!